Okay, like what in the world happened there? What in the world? Come on. Oof. Man, things are so scuffed tonight. Anyway, let's just carry on where we left off. So I was working on the mouse, and don't really need to edit much here except to pull up the sides of the mouse to make a smile. So let's give Nico a nice big smile. Oh, don't you dare start with me, mister. Let's pull this in, pull this in, pull this in. Oh, don't you dare start with me. Let's just adjust this a tiny bit. And we got our mouth opening and closing animations. So we check that, let's deselect that. And if we check this, let's try adjusting this. You see that the mouth is now opening and changing shape. Could actually stand to edit this one a bit. Let's try pushing it in. More of an old shape. Push this in. Just a little bit. Push this one in. Same with this one. And this one right here because it's too wide. Deselect that. And let's see what it looks like. There we go. Look at that. Hard part's over. Now we get to animate the hair. So for hair, we have these three parameters right here. And let's start with the front of the hair. Oh, actually. Since we can't really use brow form and brow X, let's delete these to make room for the ornament animation. Let's choose hair front. Select the hair, move front parameter. Takes 3 keyforms. And let's give it a tiny spline right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a tiny spline. Go to the left keyform. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was ugly. Let's extend it past. There. I don't like how the spline points are distributed, so let's adjust that. Outside. Right side. Wait, what? Weird deformation going on here. Let's really adjust things. So here now has animation. Now time for hair side. So let's select hair move side. Give it 3 keyforms. Add a spline. To think of it, I should have done this for the bangs, but let's round it out this time. Right, let's animate the left side. Not too much, not too much, not too much. Let's give it a bit of breathing space. It's very interesting this one. It is a bit difficult. to let's make sure not to overdo it. Two, three, four, and five. That might be too much. Let's put it back down. Right, so we got hair front, hair side, and the trickiest part of all, hair back. But we're not going to animate hair back, are we? No, no, no. What we're gonna do is animate hair tail 02 right here. Let's change the deformer, something big. Let's choose heavy. Ooh, what happened here? I don't like that. It disappeared. Let's go for standard deformation instead. And let's choose a lot of splines, a lot of spline points. There we go. Oh, I lost all the viewers. Thanks, OBS. 1, 2. Wait. So I don't click on stuff I'm not supposed to click. 3, 4. We'll turn this off. Let's turn off arm lift. I want to see where I'm going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's add 3 keyframes for hair move back. That's what we're gonna assign it to. And so yeah, that's it. That's the trouble with deformers. Eventually, you're gonna have to run into something like this. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's get rid of that last point on the curve. This one is enough right here, so we don't mess up the hair. See. So let's repeat the process. Hair move back. Or put here, 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 tiny bit here. Not go overboard, because it's going to look ugly if we warp it too much. It snaps back to them. Yeah, I pulled it down. I should have pulled it down. Yeah, let's fix that. My bad. bit too far. So let's dial it back a bit. Right side, put here, 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 here. Put to the right. Make sure not to touch the upper section so much. The upper sections of the spine, just the lower back. So it doesn't go zipping all over the place. See how it looks like. Let's turn the arm back on. Right. So now we have animations for the hair. We have hair front, hair side, and hair back. Now we're going to animate the arms. So the arms only require a simple animation. They're going to rotate just a tiny bit. And we can actually reassign it elsewhere. Let's create new parameters. There are 23 parameters for the object, and the maximum number for Live2D Cubism free version is 30. So we have 7 more parameters we can play around with, and we'll probably come up to a total of 27 or 28 parameters. I think we'll come up to 29 or 30 actually. Anyway, let's go. Let's add a new parameter called arm left C. There we go. So arm left C. Let's add a new rotation deformer called rotate arm left. Add keyframes to arm left C, the parameter we just created. So this one is the base. For the left side, let's rotate it. Let's see, we have an angle of 168.3. Let's try 165. Nope, that goes to the other side. Let's try 170. That's too much. 169. Middle 168, so this would be 167. There. Now we do the same for the right arm. We're going to create a new parameter called arm right Z. And let's actually change to standard definition. Add a new rotation deformer right here. That's a bit too far. $168.4. How about that? Add 3 keyforms. Negative 169 for the left keyform. And 167 for the right keyform, back to center. Right. We don't need too much movement there, because that's gonna be for breathing. And now, the final one that we didn't touch. The hardest part, I think. There's a lot to consider here. Body upper warping. Right, let's go. Then I'm gonna need to make sure that it moves properly, just like the head. So there's a lot of trial and error going on here. Without further ado, 4. Let's go to left. 1. Like that again, actually. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down. 1, 2, 4. Let's see where I'm going with this. Go here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I take that. Okay. Go to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, this side. 1, 2. Finally, the topmost one. 1, 2. Returning to the right, go to the opposite side, 1, 2, 2, finally the lower part, to the corner, 1, 2. Bit janky, but at least we have a base. That's important. Gonna have to be real quiet here. I'm not used to talking while working. When I'm working, I'm often super quiet. So I really need to concentrate. Hi, Elton. Sorry about what happened earlier. For some reason, OBS glitched, and I needed to end the program and restart it again. Wonders of technology. Also, thank you. Kind of worried about how this will turn out, but we'll see. So she's got body left and right turning animations now. Now let's move on to looking up and down. For here, probably the opposite. This is all just really basic stuff. So more advanced Live2D users could probably create crazier stuff with this. Oh yeah, at least it's free. Can you imagine if you spent like 60 US dollars on OBS and it did that to you? I mean, anyone would freak out, honestly. So now, oh, we missed this one. We missed this one. Continue. About this one. Should I make the shoulders sag? Let's try making the shoulders sag. I don't know what will happen. Yeah, I guess that works. Just lower it a tad. Lower it just a little bit. So we got the body turning animation. What's a body massage? I guess we could do the same here. But that would look awkward. Guess we could extend to fix this a bit. And for the other side, looks a bit janky. Not sure if I should keep this. So this half right here looks janky, and I don't want that. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And for the opposite side. 1, 2, 3. I wonder why most of these avatars are not sitting. You can actually make a sitting avatar. Thing is, most of the time only the upper half of the body is shown, or at least the bust area from the chest upwards. That's not good. We should pull this down. One, 2, 3. For the opposite side, let's pull this down. 4. 5. Oh, where's that? 6. Oh, I see. There's an inequality here. Yeah, we need to fix that. Definitely need to fix that. Alright, Mango. How you doing, man? I'm sorry if the audio sounds like this. Something's wrong with my microphone and I need to buy a new one. Let's see. Gonna make a new parameter here. Another one for the ornaments. So ornament. Ornament. Let's just call it ornament. And let's assign splines to it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That should do. Add keyforms. I should stream myself working on a Paint Elemental Chan VTuber avatar. What do you guys think? Oh, what's going on here? I see what it is. Turbo Red, come over here, you bastard. wonder if game companies could make more of these avatars for their streams and stuff. You know, the scary part about that is that they're actually thinking of it. Like, recently, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the airline company AirAsia from Malaysia. But they actually hired VTuber streamers to market their product, and it's weird. So it will be nice to watch. Oh, you mean Paint Elemental Channel? Sure, but I'll have to schedule that one because commissions are coming up again soon. Something's wrong here. Yeah, let's undo all of this. Commissions are coming up again soon. And I'm gonna be real busy. Plus, like I said, I need to buy a new microphone so I don't sound like some freaking robot. Let's go back here for a minute. Let's make one, just one. Just one spine this time, and let's see what happens. Oh, this is certainly much nicer. It doesn't deform as much. Let's go to the middle. Twist it to the left. Then let's go to the right. Twist it to the right this time. We went too far. And as for this, oh, this is the trickiest part of all. Hairtail01. Let's create a warp deformer for warp hair. Hairtail. Sounds more like you're doing a pirate transmission from an old radio. Military budget cuts. I guess that could work, but it's hard for people to understand what I'm saying. And I want people to understand my explanation so that when they start doing the stuff on their own, they'll have an understandable reference to go back to. I guess we can call it pirate radio. It should have been a pirate VTuber. No, not marine. Smart hairtail. Let's merge that with this one. Let's go. So when the head turns left, ideally when the head turns left, this whole thing right here turns right. When the head turns, there we go. And when she looks up, down. Oh, no. That. I should fix this. This is not good. This is not good. So it works. Huh. I could make a distress call. I should make distress calls more often, but then the military would come after me. Oh. What happened? What happened? What happened? What hairhead? Hey. Did we do that right? Okay, we got it. Got it. Three. Oh boy. Things I do. From a lost base streaming into the universe. Yeah, I could do that. That's actually a good suggestion. Thank you. But don't you think it would be better if I actually used filters for that one with a good microphone? Is this too high? Is this too high? It's on. It's too high, isn't it? Yes. Wow, look at that. Look at that. She's so pretty. And we haven't deleted everything, right? Oh, yeah. We need to get rid of these. Because we can't use them. Sucks. It sucks. Iceman. Yes. Need a folder. We don't need a folder. Yes. New parameter. Looks like new parameters. Yeah. So ear left Z and ear right Z. So for ear left Z. I'm so sorry. Should I move this in? So for ear left Z. We need to add a rotation deformer right here. Left Z. No. I'm doing this all wrong. Let's delete these parameters. Rotate ear left. We're gonna connect these to the eyebrows. Am I still streaming? I'm not sure. You know, I do wish Live2D had rulers that you can place. Rotate ear left And then let's do another one. I do wish Live2D had rulers that you can place on the canvas. But for now, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. I'm using an actual ruler placed on my tablet. But this is humiliating. There we go. I hope I got that right. Rotate ear right. So for rotate ear left, I'm going to assign it to brow left angle. Left side. $47.6. 47.6, so should be 27.6. Right, for the right side, 67.6. Or we could go further, 70.6. So add 3. And for rotate here right, let's go for brow R angle, add keyforms. 48.5, so let's make that negative 28.5, and for the right 28.5, let's make that negative 70.5. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So it adjusts with our eyebrows. We're almost done here. Almost done here. Final part. It's going to be the hair. And to do that, we're going to go into physics. Right, so let's open the physics blending scene settings. Show that in OBS. There we go. Window capture. So here's the fun part. We're gonna animate the hair, and to do that, we need to add a group called head. Input preset, head input. So when the head moves, those things move as well. Physics model preset, we're gonna go with hair long. So hair move front, hair move back. Let's add hair move side. This one. Okay. And for output settings, we're gonna add hair move front, side, and back. So let's try it out. Let's see what happens. So we can see that her hair is moving very, very slightly. But not so much. I could probably scale it up. Let's try 1.5. Maybe that's too strong. 1.25. 1.25 and 1.25. Then there were the reaction. Let's choose a flat one. No. Let's choose a flat one. For the shaking, let's choose a flat one. And go. So we've got a stronger reaction now. as much. Wish it did. Stop. Set parameter to default. I just realized I missed something. Oh, I missed something. And let's add another group, actually. Let's add another group called body. Input preset would be body input, and physics model preset would be code slide. Let's try that. Add input. Input parameter is body Y. This should be ornament. Let's try a scale of 1.5. Fraction of 0.6. That's almost 0.8. And go. Oh, it's not moving. Wow, I am so disappointed in this. Stop. Let's change it to hair long. Import and go. I should scale it up. Try a scale of 5. And go. Oh, there's some slight movement now. So it is working. It is working. Maybe we can increase the reaction to 1. Shaking to 1.25. And go. There's some slight movements. Right. We set it to default. And let's go back here. Everyone disappeared. Alright, guess I'm talking to myself again. Anyhow. We could make more parameters. We could make more parameters out of this. It's possible. It's very, very possible. Rotate body upper. Rotate head. And rotate arm left and right. Can be set to breathing. So let's add 2 keyforms. The leftmost keyform is the default state, and the rightmost keyform is for when the character is breathing in. Oh, be very careful with this. So I don't want it to be jank. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. It's easy to screw this up. Maybe rotate arm right. Right, we got a breathing animation. We're still missing something, so arm left forward. Three. Oh. And arm right warp. Okay, arm right warp. Side is arm right. So arm left C. Arm left warp. Right. Let's do something unique here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And arm right. Screw this up. So check me out here. Right. Right. Let's check that real quick. Arm left. It's in the middle. Arm right. Should be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Wish I didn't scuff it, but what can we do? So for arm right warp, let's go to the left keyframe. Right. 2, 3. Right. So we got that done. And for arm left, left keyframe. Let's go 1, 2, 3. For the right keyform, let's go 1, 2, and 3. Sound like a physical. Sound like a physical fitness trainer. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let's reset these. Let's go back to physics. This physics is fun. Although I almost failed physics back in high school, but figure I'm a dumbass. Open Physics blending things. Let's add some body movement. So input body X, body Y, body Z. This should be 100%, but for some reason it's not working. Output settings. Let's add arm left warp and arm right warp. Right. Let's increase the scale to 5 so we can see what. No, not 999. Nuts. Right. Let's check if it works. There's a tiny bit of movement. But not as much as I'd hoped for. Maybe we should increase the shaking. There's only one way to check this. There's only one way to make sure everything's working. So, I'm gonna save this. And let's export the file. See if everything works. Export for runtime. SDK 4.0. Saving. Right. That's the only way we're gonna see if it works. So I'm gonna turn off my model right here. Going to load this new model that I'm working on. Please work. Please work. And I'm gonna turn off the microphone so your fantasies aren't dashed to bits. Okay, so here we go. That's enough tomfoolery. I feel kind of uncomfortable. But as you can see, it works. We successfully animated Mimiko Tomomo's alternate VTuber avatar concept. Of course, I'd rather that her actual artist be the one to work on it, since her mama and papa are much better artists than I am. And at least I hope you guys learned something from this little exercise, even if OBS kind of betrayed me at the last minute. But thanks for everyone who came along to watch, and I hope to see you again next time, hopefully with a better microphone and webcam. Alright, till next time, Godspeed, Semper Fi, Charheads.